Why not? Why not, Traz? Yeah.
That's it, man. Maybe I'm just a bit craziest.
Clearly.
A little bit loco. Everyone loves the slow summon. Really gets their dick hards. Oh, god damn it, imp.
They must be purified.
Infidels, you will be purified.
Yeah, what's the deal with Warlock pets? They haven't fixed them, right? I keep seeing people complaining about them still being broken.
No, mine are fine. Honestly, my Fell Hunter's probably like all rank 1 spells, but I'm not sure, to be honest.
The names still change?
The Felguard, yes, but that's to be expected. The rest of them, I'm not as sure, to be honest with you. That was brave, whoever going to consecrate.
Yeah, Ozzy, did you get the Mage Blade last night?
Yeah.
Glitzy one?
Sorry?
Whoa, who did that? Guys.
Yeah, Alton, I call it the glittery one. Well done, mate.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
That's sick, man.
Have you left Capital City yet, or are you just flexing?
No, I'm here hitting the fucking thing. Hitting the skeleton.
Hey guys, who's on a...
Yeah,
Okay,
all good.
Light, get off the fish, please. If you see mobs despawning and you're standing in a cooked spot, and you're
I
healing,
think we're done with
you
that.
need to
They're pretty
probably
common in our
get
job.
off
I hope
the
we never see
fish
them ever
statue
again.
if you could.
Yeah. I need the necklace. I need Bandit Sulphurus, and then
Hey,
gloves.
whoever's on the fish statue, can you get off? You despawned a bunch of mobs.
We all need lots of...
My bad.
I know.
That's how I do on Hate 3.
Good one, Cherry.
Oh, as if I thought.
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of there now. I need 3 hours.
I don't know, Discord's just talking about like random molten core stuff. And I don't know. I'll talk about something else for a bit. So like we did do molten core last night and it was fun, but I'm trying to like focus on what I'm doing. Just killing a bunch of mobs, boosting my boys. Hopefully Cherry runs back. Andy's is doing a bit of damage, which is nice. Really nice. Ooh. Yeah, I'm much enjoying this build that I'm doing. I thought I'd done that. I feel like I've done that. I don't want to take that off someone. It's a cute little axe. No, what was I going to say? Yeah, I like Nightfall more, because it makes my Shadow Cleave do just like a ridiculous amount of damage. My damage is not substantially higher, but it's burstier, and it would have been higher if someone hadn't been standing in a cooked spot. But, you know, they didn't know anything about it. I hadn't really thought about it, or like told them. So like, what are you gonna do? Hopefully he doesn't do it again. He probably won't. I don't know why I'm eating food. I need to regen somehow. I'm gonna go with the imp again. Because I think he's back here? I don't know. Yeah, he is. So I'm gonna repeat that. But I'll repeat that here.
Infidels. They must be purified.
Okay. Yep, this is working out fine. And that's, yeah. So you're seeing Nightfall for a tanking Warlock. Instead of Shadow Bolt, we have Shadow Cleave, which as of patch 4, this was a big change. It used to only hit 3 targets. Now it hits up to 10. And when Nightfall procs, it doubles the damage. So Shadow Cleave is actually a lot more than what it used to be. It used to be a pretty good threat thing. Now it is... It's almost like your Thunderclap. You know, when you got your warrior tanks, you got Thunderclap. Well, you'd see a Warlock tank using Shadow Cleave in a very similar way now. Except that it's like a frontal cone. Also, it gives me way too many soul shards, and I'm going to complain about that. We'll see. Ah, you bastard. Is that other guy here? Arise, my champion. Definitely stay thirsty, friends. Definitely stay thirsty. Oh, yeah. That's those guys. I'm gonna get the undead there. I think it's usually got something good for people. It's got some decent shoulders. And you all know what it's like when you're like low level and you like get some decent shoulders. Like they're just past a level where they've already got like some crappy ones. But I think this guy's got some like actually good casting ones. Which I would strongly recommend. Yeah, not hard to kill. Climb up. Interrupt the heal, and there they are. Wizard of Shoal. So, on a level 36, you know, pretty sweet. And you're looking at about 9 spell damage. Pretty decent. Like, you're probably upgrading to that from Invoker's Shoal if you've been doing some tailoring. Or that could be your first source of spell power on shoulders, which would actually be pretty big. Especially because you still got like all of Ashen Vale to go. And like, maybe you don't even know about the welfare gear that you can get from the Emerald Wardens. There's all sorts of possibilities. Excellent. So what are my boys at now? I think yeah, it's going to be a lib again, I think.
I don't have a target.
Army. Sweet.
That spell isn't ready.
Okay, time to a bit of a rebuff. Fix my pot shot. How are we doing? You need fell armor. I don't know why they made fell armor so good without buffing the other one. But I don't know why you would ever not use fell armor. Especially as a tank, to be honest. You get like healing based on your max health. So when you're drinking a flask of the Titans while you're boosting your mates, you know, it sounds crazy. But maybe that's just like, I'm crazy, so yeah. Like, why wouldn't I spend my gold? What do you guys do with it? I use it to buy stuff. and do things. And that's, I don't know, people might warn you, don't waste your raid consumables. Don't use world buffs just to carry people. But if you're as confident as I am that you're not going to die, it just makes it like kind of a next level amount of damage. World buffs are actually ridiculous. Like, I don't think we have any like misconceptions about that. And there's Onis popping up on the regular. So just like, for people who would like to be filled in, I am playing Season of Discovery. I am Alliance side, and I am a tank warlock. I'm currently just taking my friends through Scarlet Library, and then Armory, and then Cathedral, just to like, you know, kind of bit of variety. But it also means that I'll never get instance capped, and I can just kind of like grind. And you might ask me, hey, you're not really looting anything. What do you mean you're grinding? What I mean is I'm grinding good boy points. Like, the homies are gonna recognize me as the guy who did this. So when I need their help for like some stupid video that I want to make, I feel like I can guilt them into it, but we'll see. Because I'm already kind of at a point where I could probably guilt them into it without actually, you know, doing this. But this is just kind of like, you know, a little bit for the boys.
That ability is
Most of my damage comes from Shadow Cleave. I'm running a Destruction Nightfall build, which is the classic kind of like Warlock. Instant cast Shadow Bolt procs, which is essentially just like resets the cooldown on the instant cast tank Cleave. But I'm also doing damage, like it seems to be a decent amount, like 10%, maybe 8 to 10% is coming from the trinket that Rag drops, Essence of Pure Flame. When struck in combat, that inflicts 50 fire damage, which actually is doing a lot. Like compared to like my Imp's Shield, it's actually doing a lot. So you sort of group them all up, hit them with Shadow Cleave, and I'm pretty confident that I have threat. It's even kind of like what you might consider snap threat as well, which is really useful in like, you know, hunters doing explosive shot into a explosive trap combo, kind of ruining your day.
Run.
in righteous fire.
I've stacked, just for this boss, I'm sitting on 171 fire resistance. I was considering putting more on, but I did manage to resist his detonation, which was perfect. It's like, you know, executed pretty well. I think I might be able to use some more DPS gear next time. Another nice little piece. All the casters by this point will be pretty sorted out for spellcasting, sorry. I'm looking to need repairs soon. Might put down a repair bot. We'll see. Ooh, Monko. I think these are these ones that respawn near the start of the dungeon after you kill the end boss. Or like at a similar timeline. I've always noticed. Like after you kill that caster at the end, you come back and there's like 2 guys. And if like somebody in your team is like, you know, hunter aspect of the pack, some rogue would sprint, a smartass with a swiftness potion, you'll often find them on the floor when you get to the front of the dungeon because 2 mobs respawned and they were just like, I don't know, a little bit overkeen. Which, you know, appreciate the enthusiasm. However, safety first. Keep your hands inside the carry. The carriage. Also known as the carriage. Why is one of them in Gadget Zan? Why Gadget Zan? I think I'll grab Oz, if that's okay, light, to keep, so he gets some XP. Just trying to make it fair. In something Yuri? Isiri? Or like something. Oz, get over. Fantastic. Oh, clutch ding.
Excellent.
That was huge. Going from 36 to 37 just on that, like, precipice. Where's Ozzy? You were looking for it before, mate. Zoned in right on time. Checking the levels, making sure I'm not leaving people behind. He's good. Now looking up at this area. No Oz? Where Oz? Oh, I think Helix might have an ult. Oh. Awesome. Build the group back up. He's in Storming, so I'll need to pull this pack back and then go summon him.
That's still recharging.
Alright. Let's go grab Ozzy. I don't even know how to pronounce that paladin's name, so let's just summon it. Hit him with a solo summon. The original kind of summon, not the ritual of summoning that the warlocks use nowadays. Ooh, I picked up a light scimitar. Ooh, large solid chest. Wish me luck. Ooh, mage wave. Yoink. Gonna turn that into explosives. Oh, shank. BRB. Need to use little boy's room. Be right back. I need to use the little boy's room. I will be a very short moment. And I'm back. Hope we're all doing well and staying warm. Or cold. However you like to keep it. Personally, I like it a little bit on the colder side, but not too much. I'm a kind of bigger dude, well at least hairy. So, you know, the warmth generation isn't an issue, but the heat dumping can be, for sure.
That spell isn't ready.
So this next section can get a bit spicy. It's because it's kind of like a combination of casters, you know, people who can kick you, bit of AoE damage, and then of course, just to top that shit sandwich off with like a nice little fuck you at the end. They have Myrmidons as well. And those Myrmidons at low health, their whole thing is just to like, just mess your stuff up. Just mess you up real good. God damn it. I pressed the button as it procced, so I can't even use it. And it did less damage. It's so tilting. Also, Just trade me if you want a Hellstone. I can give you like, you know, as many as you want. I've currently got too many. So, you know, got an excess of Hellstones. Just let me know if you need help, if you need one. Just for whatever, really. They taste like Mountain Dew, but like the really caffeinated one. Some real powerful Game of Fuels type stuff. That's what Hellstones are made of. Just in case anyone was wondering, it's another Warlock tip that I'm giving out for free. So again,
That's still recharging.
back at Herod. I see you've been waiting for me, Herod. Have you kept your juicy little XP nuggets for me as well? Ah yes, good. I see you know your mob spawning well. My tier 1 6-piece makes it so my Shadow Cleave, every time it hits, and it hits up to 10 targets, and anytime it hits anything, it rolls a dice. And 20% of the time, it will give me a soul shard and make my Soulfire instant, which is how I just get like these random huge nukes out of nowhere. It's really funny in PvP. But because I keep being given soul shards, my bags, I have deleted more soul shards than I've probably used in all of SOD, if I don't include when I got my usage of the never-ending soul vessel. I'm deleting like packs of 12, 20 of them at a time, just trying to pick up Scourge Stones. Looting in dungeons has become a nightmare. I actually cannot functionally loot and tank at the same time without slowing down to constantly delete my soul shards. I've considered a macro, but I'm going to complain on the forums instead, because I think that's going to get my voice heard, and then I don't have to take any personal responsibility trying to fix the situation. Okay, I'm just going to clean this up. Don't want my boys being bashed. It's a guy called Miasma in the guild. But like, as like an asthmatic myself, I always think like, my asthma. Where's my inhaler? My inhaler! I can't breathe without my inhaler. Oh, come on, guys. I forgot my inhaler at home. Can we stop somewhere? Seems I've been turned about. That's armor. Like, Ripper. Oh, low levels do tend to pull on zoning in to Cathedral. It's just kind of like a thing that happens. Just be ready for it. I'm assuming this guy needs help. Hey buddy, come over to here. Why would you run that way? That's the kind of place you would run if your brain cells were struggling to survive. Personally, when you're in a tough spot and you know your tank's nearby, run to your tank. Because whatever mob's hitting you, your tank has a lot of tools. Even if it's not just taunt, I can stun things. I could death coil. If it's caster, I can use Curse of Tongues. If you get a mob to me, I will generally try to get it to stop hurting you. Not necessarily just to take threat. He should be able to just spawn... Okay, if he doesn't have a skill issue, he should be able to go through the wall. But we all know how that goes. Do I have a spell power potion? Yeah. I'll generally use spell power potions just like, you know, for fun. But the other ones are 30-minute duration and they cost like a little bit more. The greater arcane potions, once you have the recipe or you know, you're tight with a few alchemists, you'll pretty much have, here's what would you call it? A good access to greater arcane potions, and they're just excellent. I just always have a few on me. Like, in terms of consumables outside of Raid, Greater Arcane is on there. Gift of Arthas, if I've got like a rogue or a hunter or a warrior in my team, and they want to do like a bunch of damage. What else have we got? Magic resistance, not so much. Warlocks get like a lot of access to magic resist, so don't worry too much about that. He is struggling. Wizard oil is also quite cheap if you make it yourself. So now that we're in Cathedral, this is kind of my favorite spot. Reason being, this section here, just this ledge, jump over it. Oh, where are you guys going? What if I go in this way? Oh, isn't that something? So if I was to go over here though, and then you guys would be, oh, okay, so you're going to do that, but what if I went, huh, interesting. And then if I was going to, okay. But then like, oh, okay. So you guys might do that. That's fair enough, fair enough. Shake it up a little. I think I might just kill this guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him if they do that. I'm just throwing dots around. Makes me feel like a big man. I think I should be using corruption, obviously. The imp is pretty good. I like the imp. Sometimes you gotta take a steam bath. And to do so, as a warlock, what you do is you go into like a waterfall or something with immolation or Oron. And that creates like a steam bath for you and your pet. Don't do this with the succubus or the incubus. Just trust me, don't. Unless. But, you know. I think I'll leave that up to you, actually. I think you know the risk. I think the kind of person who would do a succubus steam bath, I think they know what they're doing. No. No, they don't. That's the whole point of being a warlock, is to mess with knowledge that you don't understand. Because if I understood the powers that I wielded, I would immediately forsake my practice and probably beg the light for forgiveness. But in the meantime, succubus steam bath. But that does a little bit more damage than your average thing. Spicy. Muy picante. You know when you go to Nando's and you get the seasoning above lemon and herb? Spicy. That kind of spice. It burns your mouth, you know? Alright, so these guys can now just like kind of hang out here. Oh, just gonna make sure my buffs don't fall off. Fell armor can fall off, and it's really bad. Because it gives me 2% of my maximum health every 5 seconds. But I currently have 6.8, because I'm using a Flask of the Titans. If you don't flask up when you're boosting your boys' ults, do you really love them? Or, like, not 25 gold worth of love, I guess. But, like, I guess maybe. I don't know. Me and my boys are just a little bit different. A little bit strange. A little bit crazy. Okay, awesome. Yeah, you see fell armor. It just heals in like a way that you notice when it's not on. And it is kind of a big deal. Okay, so I've sort of tossed it up. You need to get the Fell Hunter, or you can use the Imp on this pool. I don't really like the Void Walker. It doesn't really offer that much. Felguard would be interesting. I think you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to give Felguard a shot. I'm going to put Felguard in. That drops Immolation Aura, but that's okay. We'll try something new this time. I'll see if he can do a fair bit of work. He also sounds pretty cool and says interesting stuff. Like, what happens to your friends?
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
not waste my time, lesser creature. Well, Thunash, if you think about it, you're wasting my time, because where was your health when I summoned you? You have 8k maximum health, and I'm going to sit here funneling health to you. Like, what are you doing? Like, is it really hectic in the nether or something? You're getting, like, beat up? Like, I'm here for you if you want to talk. Like, you don't need to front so much. I don't know. It's, okay, no, whatever. We don't need to get into it. But Thunash, you know, I'm not just a summoner, you know? There's a pact between us. A demonic pact. So just, you know, if you opened up a little, maybe things would be a bit different if that's what you're interested in, if it's what you'd like.
They must be purified.
But for now, could you please follow me? Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, sorry, I should have been explaining the fight instead of my feelings.
Beautiful. I'm just looting whatever I can. Oh, jeez.
Oh, whoops.
Run down.
The warlock looks good.
Oh, sorry, I muted my Discord accidentally. Oh no. He died. Almost getting, okay. So I'm just focusing for a sec. Okay, if I start healing myself, that's good. I get a life tap, because that's also a threat move. Slap that. Slap all of these guys. And just keep slapping. See what happens. Life tap. I don't love that somebody's healing somewhere, but we'll see. Oh, is my pet dying? I can see that. I can certainly see Thunash being a bit foolhardy in circumstances like these. But what can you do? I don't like this one as much. I feel like the immolation was doing a bit more than this. Are people going up on the fish again? Please don't go up on the fish again. It's bad. I don't like it. Also, people don't really need to be like anywhere near, to be honest. Like if you're dying in this, it's a sorry, what's the term? I think what they call it is a skill issue. Like you're too close to the mobs. You don't really need to be. Why are we getting wrecked? Why is other people getting threat is my question right now. Usually this is a bit cleaner, as medium-term viewers would know. You cookers. Could this be my first failure? Probably not, because I'm going to do that. He's going to go around here, I'm going to do that. I don't understand why some of them keep going off to someone else. I think it's definitely something to do with fire resistance. Alright, B. I want to read this. Something is wrong. Ingredients are not fresh. I will recook this one. Yeah, we're going to have to recook that full. Immolation aura is a bit more important than having the fell guard, and it's not even close. Immolation aura is like head and shoulders. Excellent. Okay, we've got Soul Siphon back. Doing all of that. Same as before. I'm going to drop Vengeance, because if I'm using Corruption, I could use some crit. Alright. Let's just cook that again. This time we got Immo back on. OG just needed Emo Aura. My bad. Sweet. I'm assuming they're just going to immediately forgive me because I'm doing boosts for them. So why wouldn't they immediately? We're also homies. Oh, what's that guy? Hey, you can come with me. Let's start healing then. Ooh. Okay. So just be really careful. I will always come back here. I will never leave you. The boys sometimes need reassurance, but that's okay. I'm happy to reassure the boys sometimes that they, you know, they're loved. And if you need that reassurance, I don't know. You're probably loved. Odds are. Like, I'm a statistic kind of person, and I'd say, like, odds are you're loved. Like, if you feel like you aren't, statistically, you're probably wrong. What's in my offhand? Oh, spooky, scary skeletons. Summon this guy too. So that's the ancient cornerstone grimoire from Elixir, and it summons a skeleton, and that's the skeleton that I summon. His name is Skeleton Water. I think he wards skeletons, or he's the ward. No, I don't know actually. He just hits stuff really. He doesn't cast any like ward spells. So I don't know. Like Shadow Ward, for example, I have that. And he doesn't cast, you know, anything like that, so that's a bit weird for him to call himself that. I'll investigate this and I'll tell you if anything important comes out of it. But I have a feeling this might go all the way to the top. And beyond. See you. See that guy in particular? Fuck him. Gonna hit him with a soul fire blast. Not just regular fire. Because why would you want to cast like a mage? I get it. Like you want people to burn. But I want to burn someone and like they don't stop burning even when they die. Like I want their soul also to be on fire. Would be ideal. Like in my head, I'm like a peaceful person, which I know that sounds crazy. But hear me out. If you're a peaceful person, you want people to not attack you. Because that's not peaceful. So, if they think that attacking you would risk their soul being set, like, actually on fire, I feel like it's a good deterrent. That's just my take, though. I could be wrong. Probably not, though. Again, statistics guy, probably right about this. just casually corrupting, seeing all their health kind of just like go down. I could play a bit more aggressively, but just by generally going back and forward, enough of them won't hit me that it'll sort of just work itself out. I like to just like get a life drain going, get my mana back all the way up to full, and just keep it going, you know? It's all about perpetual kind of motion. I think that's what we're looking for here, more than anything. There we go. There's a bunch of dead guys. Take that, you spaghetti heads. With all your spaghetti in your goddamn heads. Alright, and that's that guy's dead, so it's about walking up here. So again, I'm gonna go for the... what's the name? Mograine and Fairbanks. Also, this is Kath, now that I think about it. Fairbanks is likely to be involved in the upcoming next Ramus event, with a lot of speculation around Ashbringer right now. And people are saying that, you know, because there is coding for responses to the actual weapon Ashbringer in Kath, that, like, you know, these very mobs that I'm hitting right now are going to end up being part of a much greater satisfaction for Agrin's Paladin after he picks up Wind Fury, Hand of Rag, Thunder Fury, and then like he can make another legendary Ashbringer for himself. Because I think if I was the lead developer of Sub, like Agrinders, I would 100% go for the whatever character I'm gonna play can get like 3 legendaries. Because like, gotta make it worth it. That being said, please, Agrind, remember that Warlock tanks want legendaries. I'll do anything you want. I'll say anything you want. I'll run psyops on the channel. I don't mind. If it's Season of Discovery psyops, I'm all for it, dude. Devastating. Alright. How are they looking? Big Ches, 31. Andy's Hunter, 35. Awesome. I think we're going to do this again. Because that's kind of the point of boosting you boys. Is to keep boosting your boys. That being said, if you're on Season Discovery, Shadow Strike, AU, Alliance side, or even Horde side, and want to, you know, maybe come over, let me know. I'll boost you. Still got another month of Molten Core. My fire resistance is sorted all the way out. And yeah. So I'm gonna pour some of my sleeping bags back up. Gives me an opportunity to just like kind of like do some stretches, keep it real, get in.
Oi, dogs, get in.
Just had to let the boys know that time to be tucked in. You have to be firm with them. That's that way they know that the love is like really there. You got to pet them so they can feel it. Oh, nice. Shout out CVM Fury for at 60. That's right. It's good to see like builders leveling up. I think phase 4 is actually has been the best phase, which I think was always going to be the case because most of the content is at 60. Hot take, phase 1 was good, but after only 5 weeks of it, we got phase 2. We never really got 2 or 3 months of phase 1 like we did all the other ones. Phase 1 was a very short phase. Okay, that other guy's dead. But that's what we call a skill issue. And not a craziest issue. Fortunately. That purring dog noise. That was a wolf. I think here's a good place to fight him off as any. Master dickhead, get wrecked. Sorry. Still pretty like new to the game. Trying to like make sure my camera's not doing anything. Maybe it's because my posture is not great. Maybe I'll fix that. Killed the Hound Master. Yeah, it just generally seems like apply corruption liberally, just everywhere. And then eventually you'll get a bunch of Nightfall procs. Use those. Make sure you're still hitting those life drains on cooldown. That's your kind of like health and mana engine at the same time. Because that's what's going to keep you going for most of it. Honestly, the biggest taxing thing in here is going to be repairs. But as a warlock, man, like, summon myself back. What a crazy idea. Oh, but what if your Hearthstone's not available? What you do is ghetto Hearth. You just drop the group, and then when I get kicked out, I'm getting Hearth. And I'd need to somehow organize that while still having a summon stone down, which I can see could cause difficulties. But I feel like I could pull it off. Ooh, a dog whistle. So I'm gonna go ahead and blow that whistle, baby. Oh, Marcel got it. Correct, Marcel. Ain't that something? This isn't even a hot take, this is just a true opinion. When you get the dog whistle off the Houndmaster, use it immediately. You get 3 charges, usually level fast enough that it doesn't really matter anyway, and it's kind of funny. So yeah, that's why I think you might as well, Because I think a lot of the time it just ends up getting vended or like wasted. Because like, you know. So I feel like what I actually do when I'm leveling my ults, generally like, you know, I play tank and healer. But I'll do it and then I'll just summon it immediately and just go through all of the charges, hopefully with the same group that I got the dog whistle with. And then that's kind of like the fun of classic WoW, is just like actually using consumables a lot of the time. What's going on back here? You guys getting kung fu kicked in the head? That's concerning. Everybody was kung fu fighting. I forgot to get these mobs. Sorry, friend. Sorry, la. Oh. Is Ozzy dying because he's not paying attention? That's a classic Aussie thing to do. He's always making some sort of strange wheeling and dealing between factions, servers, species? That's right. I think he's connected to a large underground gold farming cryptid scheme. Like there's a bunch of like Bigfoots and Mothmen that will what would you call it? Want everyone to... Sorry, I forgot what this conspiracy was about. I'm just gonna move on. I've already said too much.
Run.
That was a nice 3.7k crit. Kinda wish it killed him. Good key. Hopefully they all got the Scarlet Key. Excellent. What are we looking at here? 31, 36, 38? Where is my her? Ooh. Would you guys want to do Alderman? Would you guys want to do Alder? Shake it up a little. See? Alright, let's do Alder. Alright, so how am I going to pull this on off? Aussie. And you do Aya, please. I sum you. Or who else is on? What are you doing? It's 6:13. He's probably doing his dailies. Dang. Who's not doing anything? Cricket? Nice. Okay, no. You know, I got it. Okay, we have fought to Aya. Sum the gnome. Go older. I like Alderman. There's actually a bag at the end of it. Why, hello there, sweet papa. Hope you're having a good time. Wave. Wait. Slash wave. Hello. So he's gonna whip me over to Ironforge, thankfully. So he's making a portal. Oh, look at that sword. He and I both got weapons last night. He got the Molten Azure Mage Blade. He'd been waiting a long time for a good weapon. This was big for him. Did he take the portal himself? Surely. Maybe he's gonna, like, he's got business. He moves around, makes a lot of quick moves. Got a good flex on him. Trade. There you go, boy. Damn. He flexed back on me. Okay. Go on mains, please. So we can just closet at Older. I was trying to flex. Well rizzed. Oh, well played, Rizzler. So I'm heading over to Alderman now. And I'm going to keep boosting. Just took a quick portal to Ironforge. Thank you, Aussie Royale. Remember Aussie Royale on Shadow Strike? His portals don't give you IBS, which is not true about other mages, in particular mages that are not in the Guild Legion. So I'm talking about mages from Qatar of Ma, from Noted. They have portals that will actually give you IBS in real life. So just be mindful of that. Sometimes warlocks blow smoke in real life. It's just a thing that happens sometimes when you play warlock. Trying to sit upright. I'm on a flight path. I'm gonna. Oh, am I coming in? No. Efficiency is more important than fixing my posture right now. Hey, you're lucky. This is the part of my stream where I do finger guns to the camera. You're welcome. Better get that sippy. You gotta start sipping. Never stop sipping. Okay, so there's two entrances to Alderman. We'll go in the front, but then once we get through there, we'll start hitting it from the back as well. So, oh, I see you there. Druids. Oh, okay, wow, I can see a bunch of guys coming through here. Neat. What have we got? Soul Shard Hell. No, I'm going to grab Cherry as well. And he's going to bring us over here as well. Dude, like, being a warlock makes it super easy just to, like, move people around. I'm really into it. I think I'm going to get, like, more into this. I find boosting to be just, like, a fun pastime to get to, like, know people better and stuff. Okay, so Ozzy's here. And Marcel's going to be here very soon as well. Where are you going, you dog? Are you going to come with me? Hello? Hello? Please respond. Hello, please? No. He doesn't love me, I see how it is. What can you do? Cheers. Yeah. Jordana, Hadvar. Random people in my guild want me just saying things. Cherry. He hasn't done Murray. Fantastic. This makes me think he's going to be showing up to where I am. And then starting a summon for our ults. Because I don't want to wait for people who don't have epic mounts to arrive, to be honest with you. Oh, Ozzy wants to go to the entrance. I guess we're getting heard from the back. Ozzy, you dirty dog. I was gonna at least hit it from the front once. But you're just gonna go raw straight in the back. No foreplay? Question mark? I think other people's gameplay is sometimes disrespectful to dungeons. I think, like, it's just like, you know, be nice to the dungeon. The mobs out the front maybe don't give as much experience, but, like, they might give you a different kind of experience. One where you're hitting it from the front a little, and then the back. But this is just raw dog in the back. It's hyper efficiency, and I appreciate the enthusiasm. As always, appreciate the enthusiasm. However, sometimes you gotta make love to the dungeon so that it can love you back. I'll be putting my thoughts together later to try and figure that out. So Ozzy's gonna log back, Chaz is gonna log back, Oz is gonna log back. It's probably gonna be a double stone here. People are, I don't know, I'm not commanding them around, so not it's like, you know, perfect, but it doesn't really matter. Everyone's running over. Okay, so Marcel's looking over. Hunter?
Just push your numbers up slowly.
What were you streaming? Right, what were you doing? WoW content as well?
Nah, I was doing Souls content.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
What was your favorite Dark Souls, Andy?
Well, fuck, he's in the chat.
Demon Souls will always be my favorite Souls game, like original Demon Souls.
What age were you when you first played Dark Souls?
Early 20s.
Okay. Because like, didn't it come out like a while ago?
I think my favorite Souls game would be Dark Souls 2.
Did you play Elden Ring in the DLC?
I haven't played Elden Ring, no. I don't have a console anymore though, and I don't want to play it on PC.
Yeah, fair.
Why not?
Because I don't like the controller setup for mouse and keyboard for those games.
Okay, but just buy a controller?
Yeah, I also can't be fucked. No.
Fair enough. Don't buy wireless, is my suggestion. Not worth it. Like, if you want a controller that'll last you for like 10 years, wireless is not the choice.
Nah, I hate wireless anything, dude. I forget to recharge it.
Hmm.
I'll be halfway through a boss fight and my controller will die and I'll break a monitor.
That's why I said, yep, log Ches.
And then I'm gonna log over to
Oh, I'm not listening. I'm not listening to the stream when you're not in Discord, Chris.
But you're not reading chat either?
Oh no, I'm not reading chat either.
Well,
no.
it's all good. I just like hitting the I told you so's. It's a dopamine hit.
No, you wouldn't have to say that if I heard
I've just got your stream muted in the background, dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate the lurkers. The lurkers are the real workers. Workers unite and do absolutely nothing. I implore you, please do nothing. Do exactly what you feel like doing. Within a reasonable legal and moral standpoint, I guess. I should probably add.
So how does this work with a warlock? Do you still juggle?
Well, you're the one who came straight to the back door and ran past me, so I figured you were going to tell me how this works.
What?
Oh boy. Do you want to
You know how I was like standing out front? I was going to hit it from the front.
Oh.
But we don't got mains that are... Oh, no, you guys.
I've got my rogue.
Yeah.
We're missing a person in this group.
Yeah, I was gonna join
yeah,
on my
Yeah, who?
Inside.
Yeah, bring your hunter or whatever. I really want to find a MC for my rogue at some point.
If you haven't signed up for Reliance's raid or you're trying to get your rogue in there, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, dude. We've deleted 3 Shadow Flame skulls the past 3 weeks.
When's his raid though?
11 PM.
Yeah, it's too late for me, dude.
Let's be honest.
When is the Sunday one you guys want to run?
There's not enough ults yet.
Whoever put
Cool.
the sign
That's
up- whoever put
so when's the Sunday one
Sunday
you guys want to run?
MC run almost got enough people. So whoever's put the sign up is whoever's running it.
Right, I'm signed up to that. Yeah, I'm signed up to that.
So whoever's
Mark,
running
I
it,
forgot to buy arrows.
Does not matter.
Fuck's sake. So
You don't
whoever's
need
signed
them
up
to.
for that, like I think whoever's going to run that is already teed up that there's enough people.
Well, it'll be hybrid, won't it? Because he's going on his fucking pally. His second pally.
Well, he would have put the sign up, so I'm hoping, he knows anyway.
Oh, that's good. I'll wait for that then. Oh, that's fucking Father's Day, dude.
True.
That's not gonna happen for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think I'll be at Father's Day as well, actually.
Yeah, I'm having a barbecue with my in-laws and stuff. It's like the one day a year.
So Godspeed, man.
I've got this sick like open flame barbecue. It's just basically this big metal square box that you put coals in and a grill over the top. It's fucking sick.
That's epic, bro.
Sounds like it goes alright, mate.
Yeah, we've been using it heaps lately.
So is it just a big... Wait, you're saying it's a big square box of bricks?
Nah, I'll show you. I'll put a photo in fucking
It
Discord.
sounds like flame grill, like your flame grill.
Yeah, it is exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Fuck, the XP is way better.
There you go. It's in general chat. Wow.
Yeah, and you just put like a
Ooh.
like a big grate over the top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Got some fat Scotch fillets on there.
Oh, that's lovely. Flaming.
There's nothing better than the taste of flame, dude. It's fucking sick.
Gotta be careful though, dude. Fire is delicious, but it's also dangerous. But that's why it's delicious.
This is true.
It's a fucking barbecue, dude. Fuck.
I don't know, man. I see more than a barbecue.
I
see a way of life.
Everyone needs to throw out their air fryers and get a slow cooker.
Yeah, we've got a slow cooker as well. Yeah, that's what we've got.
Get a brisket. Yeah. Throw it in. Get roughly a cup of wine. French onion soup packet. That's it. That's it.
I love the open flame, like just the taste of it. Just,
yeah, man.
Like it's like so kind of primal.
And
like,
depending on the wood that you use, like the smoke flavor itself is good.
Yeah, bro. Like I really want to try the Argentinian one. Have you seen? Like the
Yeah. I used to use an Argentinian grill at work, and it's got the
hectic.
Yeah, you like can raise it and lower it and stuff. Yeah.
I really want to try that.
You're saying Argentinian grill.
Yeah, it's a style,
like a
style of grill.
Yeah, it's a style of.
I got a photo of it somewhere. I'll send it.
I've just like gone the first thing. This one looks really cool. I know that doesn't look like it tells me much. Man, these mobs are annoying. Yeah, if you could give me a picture, that would be very convenient for me. I looked up some weird ones, but I didn't quite understand what you're saying, because it's like, what's special about this girl?
It's like, it's the heat control, essentially. You can raise and lower the grill. To get different heat levels, so you can cook things differently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's got my stepson in it as well, but I'll send it anyway.
So it can be, not only do you change how intense the heat is, but where the object is placed in relativity to, Yeah, that sounds great. Because you've got a background in cooking of some sort, or like...
I was a chef for 20 years, dude.
It's always interesting hearing chefs talk about food.
Stepped away from being a chef to be a nurse.
Yep.
A nurse? Is that right? Sorry if I didn't say that.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Dude, that's sick.
It's so the opposite, like
Big change.
fucking fast pace to like a really.
Yeah,
like,
but there's a lot of the same. There's a lot of the same skills that you use, like people skills and stuff.
Yeah. Sure.
I'll send you some photos of. I built a garden in my backyard, and I'll show you. It was just this desolate fucking plot of land.
Do you feel like there's a lot of like mise en place with taking care of people?
That's just prep, dude.
I don't know, but I want to sound fancy and say mise en place.
Doesn't anyone like set the scene or something?
You know how we were like raiding with Keely the other night? And it was like, here's all the French stuff you were saying? Oh no, that was last night. Fuck, it's been a long time. Long day, sorry.
Don't be sorry, just be better.
No, dude, it was funny. When he was saying all those French things over the Discord.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of lesser healing potions. Do you want them?
No.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here resisting stuff.
Oh, and this is what my garden looks like now.
Rockshard pauldrons. Whack.
I'm a dog shit shoulder.
You tell him, Marcel, dude. No, just take that. Also, there is one good thing in this dungeon. Mystery meat. It's sometimes like stupid expensive, but yeah, it's the dragon breath chili. Can I get you guys to move towards where I am?
Yeah. Where are you? Oh, around there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards the front of the dungeon. Excellent. It's an Indiana Jones reference here, isn't it, when we do this boss?
I think so.
No idea.
There you go, there's some photos if you look up.
Huge. How does he going this way? Wait, no. Where's my pet at?
Oh,
I'm over here examining
me and him were
actually
playing
useless
one
dog.
mob.
What's that, Muscle?
Oh, me and your pet were killing one mob.
Yeah, I was trying to get him to dispel some stuff. And like interrupt some stuff, and I'm like, what is he up to? Just being kind of trash.
Oh, there you go. Some fucking boots for you.
Those are some excellent boots.
That's better.
When did you say Ashenvale incursions were? 38 or 36? Can probably just check the map, hey.
It's divisible by 3 hour.
Don't have them yet.
Yeah. It's any hour divisible by 3 is when the Ashenvale incursion will be. Oh wait, no. +1.
Do you mean the incursion or the event?
No, I'm saying what level can I do the incursion?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I think
38?
Nah, I think it's 38, yeah.
Oh, do you mean the incursion? Right.
Yep.
I'm thinking about the fucking PvP event.
Nah, see, when I say incursion, I mean the word incursion.
Incursion, yeah. Like Kraz is describing
It's
the
been a long day for
PvP
me
event.
too.
I'll put that on me. But I will say, doing the PvP event, I think those bosses actually give you a decent amount of XP. And also Warsong Gold Trap, which I'm not saying get exalted, but like even Honored has like those rings. Like the one that kind of like you can keep buying every level.
Well, you kind of need it if you're a druid, eh? For the fucking catnip.
No, that's Emerald Wardens. What I'm talking about is like actually the Silverwing Sentinels. Like actually getting that rep is still great. Because there's that sword that you can get, like as soon as you hit level 60, there's a sword. There's the cape if you're a healer. a neck if you're a Ag DPS. 9 gold panther if you want to mount earlier in Ashenvale.
Yeah, fuck that. I'll have a normal mount soon anyway.
Yeah, true.
That panther's worth using at Ashenvale because it doesn't dismount you on the ramp.
Yes, that is true.
But that's a bit.
It's a bit kind of whatever, but yeah, like it is true that you've used the specific sod level 25 cat.
Oh, there's a quest here. What's this guy want?
I got the
Hidden chamber.
pole thing.
Oh wait, if you got the pole, who's got the? Did everybody loot the big
I can't
guy,
loot it
Revelosh?
for some reason.
It's a white item, so it'll just be like somebody will have gotten it.
Nah, I didn't loot anything.
I can't loot that box.
He's just here, so we'll see if anyone's got it. The box. Did you get the shard?
Yeah.
I might be able to.
Oh, there. Fuck. Thank
Okay.
fuck. Okay, now I'm merging it.
Awesome.
Dude, Marcel and boys, you know the homunculi Tanara Screef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, how does that actually work? I don't.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
So you use a homunculi on an enemy, and then neutral guards attack them. We're getting homunculi so fucking hard right now.
Oh, really? Fuck.
At Thorium, you can use it at Thorium Point.
Oh yeah.
You can't come in for the boss?
Sorry, Marcel. I'm just doing a lap, and I'll come back in a sec.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm just running past the. You can see.
What are you boosting? Raz?
The boys.
Yeah, but SM or?
Alderman.
It was SM. We've done like.
Woman. Udal woman.
I don't know, man. When you walk around and like everything just dies, like I'm doing now.
Dude, Alderman's a fucking good dungeon to boost in. Like, really good.
Yeah, it's also like we've got a kind of varied group, like kind of like between
If
30
Pendulum
and 40.
drops, it's Kraz's, okay?
If what drops?
Pendulum.
Ooh, no, dude, give it to Marcel, dude. I would 100%. If we got a Pendulum of Doom, we would give Crusader enchant on it, and Marcel would be having like the best two-hander he could possibly get until 60.
Make a twink. You can
What
make a
is
twink,
it?
bro.
So Pendulum of Doom is just like, oh, but it's actually terrible because it's actually the slowest weapon in the game. It was
you don't
Biss
want
in
that.
phase 2.
Fucking rat.
Yeah, it was actually Biss in phase 2.
Want fast weapons?
Yeah,
I've never
Ret-
played a Valley.
Actually,
Exo spam doesn't it?
Exostand. Yeah.
I'm actually not sure at your level, Marcel, if you want fast or slow, because I think
It depends
fast is
on
dependent
yeah,
on
it
you
depends
having
how you
runes.
play, like, yeah. You want a slow weapon if you want a seal twist. You want a fast
I
weapon
just
if
like
you can't.
jumping in and fucking
If you
people up.
can't be bothered. I only use Hand of Rag because I've got 6-piece tier, so
Right.
Hey, Scream, how you doing?
Would I only use like
you'd want a fast weapon because you'll get more seal procs
Okay.
with a fast weapon.
Fast two-hander or one-hander?
Two-hander.
Okay.
Hot take, but Avenger Shield is really good, and Prot does a lot of damage. I'd actually recommend leveling in Prot.
Oh, dude, I've
Thanks, dude.
been leveling in
Good to
Prot.
see some new
My
people.
Paladin Prot is so fun. God damn.
Well, I'm kind of focusing on the warrior at the minute.
Wait,
But I just want to get this guy to 40 at least to get a fucking mount.
Do you use Avengers? Oh, fuck, I have
Avenger
no
Shield
idea.
is
Like,
awesome.
Paladin.
Does it silence at any point?
Avenger Shield. I thought you said Seal. Yeah, Shield. Fucking oath, dude.
Are you doing this, Muscle?
And
Yeah.
what's the
Thanks, man.
Well, look, Oz, it's your staff.
Oh yeah, Seal of
Oh.
Martyrdom.
Oh, it is too. Fuck,
Yeah, that's the only seal you use. You only use Seal of Command if you're seal twisting, and
Yeah.
you only use it for the proc.
What's the proc of Seal of Command? Is it a stun?
It's just bonus damage. Nah.
Oh, bonus damage. I thought. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, seal twisting's hard to get used to.
It's so much fun. I love it.
Because if you don't have 6-piece tier, then like the only way you seal twist is you need a swing timer, and you activate your second seal just before your auto, and then you judgment straight away.
Have you played that much Paladin that you don't need it?
I have played Paladin. I've played Paladin every version of WoW ever.
Here's the Uber Paladin. What is your favorite iteration of Paladin?
Actually, this one.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your second favorite? Like outside of Sod? Like we know what Sod's about.
Probably Wrath Pally. Yeah.
Yeah, Wrath.
So
Wrath Power was overpowered as fuck.
is that to say that you're not a fan of Holy Power?
Holy Power's gay.
Holy Paladin after
Retail's good.
Classic era is good, but I don't like the introduction of Holy Power for Holy Paladins, like stacking 3 Holy Power and then like
it feels
building
empty.
Spending resources just feels bad as a
You
healer.
just feel like a fucking DK.
You just feel shit.
feels bad.
Yeah, it's crap.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like this version of Holy Pally because it's got some of the aspects of like Wrath and Kata and whatever, but it's simpler. Like you don't have to fucking throw your beacon around on different people to be an effective healer. You don't have to like build Holy Power and spend it properly. You can just spam Holy Shock.
Do we have any minors? There's some mithril here.
Nah, man.
Everyone's over 18 here.
Yeah, I think like also there's also a chest here. Darkwood. Also
But this is the first time, to be honest, I've ever played a Paladin DPS like as a main spec.
Dude, what's that ability called that fucking Prot get? That's like is it a better shield wall? It's called like something Defender maybe.
Argent.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's like when you die, you just don't die.
Yeah, that's a fuck it. I remember doing that. I remember getting boosted by Indonesian dudes in Wrath of the Lich King, like the new classic.
Mm.
Mm.
And then I was like, okay, I'm playing that class for sure.
Yeah, it's
So
pretty.
that's what I'm
Yeah, it's good.
Super fun.
Yeah, I play a Ret Pally and Kata. But until I played Ret Pally and Kata, I'd always ever played Prot. I've always been a tank since fucking Legion. Or even before that.
Tanking, as well as just generally doing PvP. And also, I guess, healing. Just, like, makes you better at the game as a DPS.
It forces you to understand mechanics.
Yeah. And a lot of people just, like, somehow aren't up to it. Which is a shame. Rage is going pretty good. So is it also... Ala was pretty against it. Are you guys... Actually, better question. Ozzy, how much ping do you get with exit lag?
I don't know, I haven't tested it.
What's the context?
Because the server merges, if it does happen for Shadow Strike, I would probably take it, but the ping is 200.
Bro, 200's like...
200's nothing, man.
It's like 0.2 of a millisecond.
You do get used to it, because I remember...
It is quite literally 0.2 of a millisecond, Marcel.
Wait till they
What you said was technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
It is. It's like 1,000 makes a millisecond.
Dude, I remember playing on fucking Proudmoore when the game first came out, and we had like 350 MS, and it was fine.
You guys got to read the blue post. It said per region. We are not American.
We're applicable.
We're not going to American servers.
Oh man.
So it's an issue.
But then which ones are they merging?
All the US servers.
Fair enough. I guess why?
Two big servers. The reason, Chaz, I don't think that it's going to be like complete OCEs, because that's like, if you look at the player base, it's like less than 10% of all.
Well, I mean, unless they make an announcement that is different from the announcement that they've made.
It was a very vague announcement.
It'll be an oceanic region, which is Asia too. It's not just.
Yeah, they're going to have to do something like that, because otherwise it's like going to be 5 to 10% of players on one mega server and then 90 on the other.
I also think though.
I wouldn't be surprised if they give us the oceanic server. People flock to the American mega server anyway, just for the population.
Yeah, if they gave us free server transfers, I would jump. Even if they didn't disable creation on Shadowstrike, I would jump.
Yeah.
I'd probably stay.
I'd decide once I know what the guild is thinking, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just jump.
I go where the boys go, dude.
It depends. For me, I just want to be on the biggest PvP server.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, PvP guild, man,
But it's the same people over and over.
Yeah,
which is good, but also like...
We don't do events and shit,
When you're on in the morning is like peak American time as well. So like, we would be smashing people day and night.
Would probably take the transfer.
I'm pro taking the transfer.
I got you. Yeah, I hope so. I actually like the guild.
Once they disable character creation, it's pretty much like RIP to that server, so...
Invites going out to the world bosses.
Chuck a 1 in, boys.
I just want to play on a server where there's like a bunch of people, man. Like that, I think is more appealing to me than anything else.
Ready now?
I don't know. I don't know if we have.
Yeah, we'll have to log over after this.
Like, I haven't really done that much with them, but like, it'd be cool to. I don't know, meet the RP players. There's no RP server in OC, which is kind of frustrating.
Off to Kazakh and beyond.
My bag's so full because I couldn't turn in my fucking dailies.
I think I can sort of try to pick up. No, we'll make it. We'll make it. We're like at the end of this dungeon at this point, so like we might as well just bust this nut.
So Devil Core spawns off King Mosh. He's on a 36-hour timer.
Yep.
And only has
24 to
chance.
36.
Man, I pitched that to the guild at the start of the phase, and no one wanted to fucking do it.
Mate, Scream, can you continue?
Where are you pitching things? Because like I don't remember this at all.
36-hour, man, like
36-hour cooldown.
King Mosh,
and it only has a 25% chance to drop.
Dude, we gotta camp that. Dude, can we...
No, it's already been camped, bro.
Yeah, the juice has been juiced. We were hitting the rare elites in Badlands.
Constantly
Bro, that would be so fun.
Someone hogged that out for me. Wow, I actually copped it. Nearly. Come on, Gus. Believe in you. Bubble. Believe.
Oh, fuck. I don't know how to play this.
Same. Alright. Well, if they're going to do world bosses, I'm getting a fair bit tired here, so like...
Yeah, I reckon
let's just call it. We'll do some more Ultimate another time, anyway. Follow my ghost if you don't know which way to go, because remember we're going the back door is faster.
No, we just took the res, dude.
Good call.
Doesn't cost that much for us, Logies.
Alright. Well, dying is a good way to wrap things up.
Thanks for that, Chris.
We load
Yeah,
everything
man.
needs to do.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Portal if anyone still has their main.
I hope you all have
The
a
entrance.
lovely night, and I'll see you some other time. I stream pretty often, and I'm going to send you on to some other guy.
Talking about?
I don't know, dude.
Good luck. Goodbye.
The devil core patterns, man. The legs and the gloves. The recipe drops off King Mosh, and it's a fucking long as fuck respawn timer, and you need a raid to kill him.
So,
Katara Ma had it the first week.
my question.
Oh, of course,
No one wanted to do it.
My question to you, Cherry, and everyone else in this Discord.
Oh, not anymore,
is,
dude. It's worthless now.
What do you mean we get to kill a big dinosaur?
I've got my devil core. I think everyone's got their devil core now.
Can you port me Oz?
I don't know. I reckon it'd be cool. Always wanted to kill that big fucking King Mosh bloke.
Well, he's starting